Hi, I'm Freddy of the Carolina Retro Gamers, and I'm here with my kind of first not so official podcast. So, as some of you may know, I do, my specialty is retro gaming and trying to preserve, the classic games. Me personally, a lot of people have seen me at conventions here in Columbia, South Carolina, dressed up as either Power Rangers or Masked Riders. And for you, Japanese fans, I do acknowledge, Super Sentai, but to an American fan, they don't know what Super Sentai or Power Rangers is. So the best way to explain it is using Masked Rider. So, with that, little, tangent. So, recently, Soul Calibur 6 revealed Talum to Soul Calibur. If you check out, the Tornado Fang podcast, where we talk about, me and my partner, Barden False, talk about, video games in general. So, and lately I've just been playing, Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night, trying to get my friends to play it like on a Dare. Hopefully I'll be shooting that, really soon with a friend who's interested. We did play Pizza Simulator, and Scrap Trap pretty much kicked our behinds. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And apparently, from what I've heard, Markiplier is retired from Five Nights at Freddy's. He retired his crown because 5120 mode can't beat. What if 5120 mode is designed for you not to win? Just saying. But anywho, I do play this game that you are seeing on TV, Power Rangers Legacy Wars, a lot. It's like my main game, only because I have my phone always with me, even when I'm at work. I don't try to have a quick battle at work because I'm always busy and I'm high in the league, which I do gotta step it up, because I don't want to get demoted down to a league. That's the worst thing that can happen. So I gotta get my win. I gotta win, because I was halfway in League 8, then I got knocked back down to almost leaving. So I want to be, I want to get past the league, League 8, and then, League 9. So, games I'm looking to play. So Steam did have a sale, and with that I just bought Killer Instinct, the Steam edition. I would like to give that a shot, record some footage of that, play online. I would love to play online with you, on VGA Steam, record it, have a good time, because that's what I like to do. I like to record and play fighting games. So I'm just taking the two best things I like to do, and just either make a music video or a video like this, where I just pretty much talk, shoot the breeze, and BS around, or just kind of talk a little smack. But I digress. Killer Instinct was one, because I used to play that in the old Super Nintendo. I even have the old SNES cart, which is put up somewhere. So I like to see how this works. I know I think it's powered by Unreal Engine, which a dream project of mine is to make a couple fighting games using that engine. But don't mind me. Another game was Street Fighter 5, and I have mods that some Power Ranger mods that work for it, so I gotta install some of those. I mean, it's just a few characters. And I play Ken. And I'm not like, the best player, or like, I won't perfect you. At the end of the day, for me, it's just a video game to, escape from reality, have fun with it, I do compete, but I don't, I'm not gonna dog you out and just, talk trash. Except for that one person who ducked me on Street Fighter Anniversary Edition, and he knows who he is. But shout out to Don King, also known as Barden False. If he's listening to this, it's nothing against him. I'm just trying to, we're still gonna do our podcast. I just wanted to see how I can do my, how I do mine. Cause like, this is like a kind of a, new element. I got like, the music playing in the background and stuff. So yeah. So I said Street Fighter 5. Another game I'm looking to play, which I kind of I rage quitted, was Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Now I have a lot of mods for that. Mostly Power Ranger, but I digress. What can you say? I do like Power Rangers or Super Sentai Kamen Rider. So I want to showcase those mods. So if you have a Steam account, you can play me. I'm not hard to find. I'll link it in the description. You can add me and we can play a game or two. Who knows, I might record, like I said, I might record it. I'm no stranger to doing that. Another game I'm looking forward to playing, Sonic Mania. I got 2 ports of it for the PC and for the PS4, which I moved my PS4 to the guest room. That way, I can get that full 1080, blah blah blah. But I do, like it in there. Makes it, easier access because I got the PS3 in my room. Speaking of that, another thing I'm gonna try to review. It's a PlayStation 1 add-on. It was a screen that came for it. You can add a screen to the PlayStation 1, kind of like an original, PlayStation Portable, which was cool. Which was cool back in 2000, in the early 2000s. So, back in those days, we used to have that. Unfortunately, I didn't have like a a battery pack. We still had to find the plug, but to be able in the late, in the early 2000s, take your system anywhere and play as long as you have the vicinity of a plug, that was pretty much cool. So, and then my PlayStation library at that time was pretty much fighting games and adventure games. Nowadays I can get almost anything, but I do have I still have my Alpha 3. I got Tekken. I even got Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut. So that to take that anywhere, kind of kicks ass. I think one of the only couple games I would want for my PS1 collection, I wish the PS2 had a screen. I can get a screen for my PS2, because I have the fat one. Obviously I could, modify my screen and put it on my but I would still need 2 plugs, and it wouldn't work. Cause I would love to see one game I would love to see get re-released and have online capabilities is Capcom versus SNK 2. That was around that time. That was my first competing game. I actually played the hell out of that game. me and my friend Barton Falls. And then, you know, he introduced me, you know, he showed me some stuff on CVS2 and Third Strike, like how to, you know, the parry system in Third Strike. How K-Groove, you know, is a defensive system instead of just like taking a few hits and, you know, get a free level 3 super. So he showed me that, you know. Now I try to play more. I got off of K-Groove. and I switched it for P-Groove, because I'm more of a meter builder anyway. Like every now and then I'll go to dip in the S-Groove just to, you know, play because I like the KOF style. More P-Groove is more like Street Fighter 3 type thing, or like, you know, Super 2 Turbo. But honestly, I would love to see Enway did a really good job with this Power Rangers game. That's why I like talking about it and, you know, showing it off. Now, if they ever do a PC game with Power Rangers, like and have controls and put it on Steam, it'll be more like, you know, shut up, take my money. Also, another suggestion, have some, like, you know, the Green Ranger as pretty much DLC, or like, you know, or the White Ranger, how have somehow Bison Psycho Power reached in the Morphin Grid, because, you know, Power Rangers is going to be big this season with them being owned by Hasbro. It's going to be, you know, all eyes on it. Hopefully Hasbro is good with toys, but hopefully they don't do, like, you know, what Nickelodeon did and just really trolled us. So, I mean, I said that before. And also, I did see the bootleg movie, the Dark Gritty Ranger movie. I'm iffy on it. Too dark, but it told a heck of a story. So they would have toned it down a bit, I would have been like more on board with it, instead of, you know, like, you know, all the blood and gore. It's the story that Power Rangers fans wanted, but then they just went, you know, like not even down the 50-yard line. They went to the other end zone. Let's see, lastly, because this is, I think, I still got 3 minutes to ramble incoherently. Actually, another game I do want to play is the X Collection. I don't know what platform I'm gonna get on it just yet. Because like I said, my main system, the PS4, I'll play that. Which I do have I do have a couple days to get a temporary PS Plus, because Black Ops 3 is free, and this is by the time of the recording. So I'll try that out. I deleted some games because, like, I ported like some of my fighting games over to PC. I don't know, like, a couple fighting games I still want to, like, I still got are Tekken 7 and Justice 2, and I may not, if they release like an edition with all, I gotta find out how much the edition costs with all the DLC, and I'll get it for the PC, you know, and I'll, you know, play Injustice 2 on the PC, and Tekken 7. Well, the only thing I'll get vanilla Tekken 7 with no DLC, because I only play, you know, I would only get Geese Howard, as, like, you know, which surprised me. The only way we'll have Capcom versus SNK 3 is in Tekken 7 with Geese Howard and Akuma. So, like I said, I would love to see another Capcom versus SNK game. I mean, they have come, these fighting game companies have come a long way now. We got like 2.5 2D fighting games, which looks a whole lot cooler, using polygonal models and stuff like that. Don't have to worry about spriting, but that's just my preference. But anywho, I'd like to thank y'all for taking the time out to listen to me ramble and rant. If you do like what you hear, check me out on the Tornado Hole podcast, where me and Barton Falls talk about games, and I just have a little retro gaming thing. We talk about a lot of stuff related to games or online. But until then, this is Freddy of the Carolina Retro Gamers, signing off, and I hope to see you next video. Bye bye.